Alright, it is currently, hold on, Tuesday, July 28th at 9:04 p.m. Today was not at all up to my standards, as you could probably guess, based on these past few days. Yeah, it was, I would have to say it was better than, pretty much all of the previous days that I've talked about, but it's still not anywhere near the standards that I'd need and would prefer to be at. Yeah. So I woke up today at 5 and I was just really tired, because I'd gotten, I don't know, 6.5 hours of sleep because I stayed up till about 10:30 just scrolling on my phone. So you can probably guess I didn't get out of bed at 5. Went back to sleep and then woke up at, I don't know, 9:30. So I basically overslept by about 4 hours. No, 2.5 hours. Because I'm trying to get my 8 hours of sleep just because I feel so much better when I do. So, yeah, I was trying to get my 8 hours of sleep, but I overslept by about 2.5. So I should have woken up at 6:30 and I woke up at 9. Anyways, that was pretty beyond disappointing. Yeah, and then I just went straight to the computer, played the computer till about 11 maybe. Then I went outside into the garage and I have this lot of like 60 laptops that I bought in beginning of July that I just haven't even worked on. I have no clue why. But I got to work on those and I inventoried all of them. And that was about the extent of work I did today. Yeah, that honestly was pretty much it. And then I went inside and I watched a bunch of YouTube videos and I played a bunch of games. Or I played a game just for a lot of time. And then got really bored and I'm like, man, I should probably go do something. So I got up, went to hit baseballs, spent about probably an hour doing that. Just driving there, driving back, and then hitting was probably like 45 minutes. Then I came home and I came home, hopped on the moped, and then went out to throw baseballs because I have to keep my arm warm because I have a tryout coming up on Monday. Spent probably another 30-ish minutes doing that, 30, 45. So all in all today I did a whopping like, probably 3.5. Well, let's see. Inventory took about, maybe, no, I would say I did about 3 hours of focused, productive work. I probably spent about 4 hours working, but I would say 3 hours of that was actually productive and focused. I mean, I can't be complaining because that's better than my previous days, but the complaints that I do have are that I wasted way too much time. And it wasn't even doing anything productive. It was kind of just moving me backwards because I spent all this time thinking today and I'm like, man, I should switch niches, because I'm currently reselling electronics and I wanted to switch niches to reselling clothes. And I thought about it and I kind of planned it all out and spent all this time, probably about 3 hours, just clothes and like what I can do and how much better it is than electronics, and just trying to convince myself to switch over to clothes and just, man, I could just give it a shot and we'll just see how it goes. And then at the end of it, I just came to the conclusion, I'm like, hey, clothes, it has a ceiling, and I would say the ceiling is about $100,000 a month before you kind of have to, like, start playing a fool almost. You have to start, like, planting out these donation bins and collecting clothes for donations. Just so you can turn around and sell them. That's kind of like the last step of the business. And I realized, like, once I hit that ceiling, I don't want to, like, I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, I don't want to do clothes, basically, because I've done electronics for, I don't know, 10 years of my life. I'm 18. I started in, 5th grade? Like, it's just like these guys that have been... No, never mind. But, yeah, like, there's no point in switching niches to clothes when the ceiling of electronics is miles higher, but it's just a little bit harder to get into than clothes. Like, I can't just go spend, like, $20 at the thrift store or $20 at the Goodwill bins and have the next 2 days of inventory. Like, I'll have to go out and I have to hunt these deals down and I have to hunt these suppliers down in order to spend $1,500 at a time, and that $1,500, it's only going to make me $500, but I'm not going to be sitting on these. Say I spend $1,500 on Chromebooks, I'm not going to be sitting on these Chromebooks for a month, potentially 1 month, up to potentially 6 months. Like, I'm not going to be, and I don't have to store all this inventory, and I don't have to make a single listing for every single one. Like, they kind of just all combine. So yeah, sorry, that was my dad. I don't know what he's doing. But I don't have to sit on all this inventory and update it and manage all this inventory, when I could just turn around and process, sell, and ship all of these Chromebooks within a 14-day period if I really focus on it. So it's just not something that I want to do, but at the end of the day, I just waste all that time thinking about it. So yeah, sorry, my dad was walking by, but yeah, I just spent like 3-4 hours of my day just procrastinating and thinking about, oh, I should just switch niches. And it was all just a waste of time, because at the end of the day, I just looped back to sticking with the business that I'm in. And all of a sudden I had 4 less hours to do what I needed to do, which was take action on my current business. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And right now it's 9:15 damn near, and I won't be able to get into bed until about 9:30, and I'm not currently taking action, so I don't know how productive it is to just continue talking to this camera when I know what I need to do. I just have to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll be up at 5 tomorrow. I'm going to head out pretty much straight away, go hit, and then come home, lift a little bit, because I did not work out today. Come on now. I have an at-home kettlebell workout that takes 20-30 minutes maybe at most, and I just haven't been doing it because I've been lazy and I haven't been taking action. So the goal for tomorrow is just take action, do what's right, because I already know what I have to do, and just do it, man. That's all I gotta do. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow.